Hey. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. Well, today I'm going through a lot I recently picked up from an online estate sale. Won this lot for $8. I'll show you some pictures here. It's a 1994 NBA Upper Deck Collector's Choice Series 1 plus silver signature cards and a Tough Stuff magazine commemorating Magic Johnson's retirement. So pretty cool. And this is from 1992. Tough stuff. Got some card prices in here. It's always interesting to go through the old, price guides. Anyway, happy to add this to my collection. I do collect Magic Johnson items from the same town. He's from the same town I'm from, and he went to Michigan State. So, and he's a legend. So, let's get into this box here. And if you see on the pictures there, showed some Michael Jordans, some Shaqs. Yeah, we'll just start doing this. So we got several Shaqs here, 1994 profiles, and they're in really good shape. Michael Jordan, the GOAT, but not of golf. Probably still a much better golfer than I am. That's not saying a whole lot. Michael Jordan, baseball, and golf on the back. Anyway, I just thought they were pretty cool. And, $8. What are you gonna do? Steve Smith, Ben Baker. You can't beat it for value, I don't think. I mean, you can, but whatever. Hard pressed to do so with modern retail. Let's phrase it that way. Yes. There's another Shaq. Clarence Witherspoon, that's right. He's got the round mound of rebound there with Rodman. It's a cool picture. Clyde Drexler. A lot of duplicates going on here. Mitch Richmond. Another David Robinson, the Admiral, the Mailman, Karl Malone, Gugliotta, Kenny Anderson, Alonzo, Mark Pryor, Stockton. Got all the stars. Sprewell, Charles Barkley, C-Webb, Ewing, Sean Kemp. Who is that? Danny Manning, that's right. Chris Webber, Hakeem, Reggie Miller, Steve Smith. Steve Smith's another Michigan State alum. D. Brown, Lonzo, and Muggsy. Look at the height difference. Alright, let's get things, let's organize these piles a little. Try not to bore you too much with the, I believe there's probably going to be several commons in here, but we'll just do it like that. Boom! Giant stack of cards. $8. How do you beat it? I don't know. Scottie Pippen. Price again. Matumbo. Grandmama Johnson and Bogues. Muggsy he was just a short guy. Tim Hardaway, Stockton. Gotta like the art cards too. Harold Miner, Scottie Pippen, and we get into some of the silver signatures, which still look cool to me. A.C. Earl, Robert Pack, Mark West, Turner, Keefe, James Worthy, Smits, Weatherspoon, Wesley, Avery Johnson, Christian Leitner, A.C. Earl again, Stacey King, Gugliotta, Sean Kemp. It's a nice card. C-Web, Hoop It Up, Crash the Game, Rod Strickland, got Rodman, Barkley, Weber, Stockton, Weber, a gold signature, Kevin Edwards, B.J. Armstrong on the Bulls checklist, Jamal Mashburn, Mitch Richmond, Weatherspoon, John Williams, I don't remember him, Throw Bailey, Donald Royal, David Robinson, it's nice, Weatherspoon, Anthony Bonner, Richard, that guy, yeah, let's make life easy on myself. I'll just put things back as I go here. We're coming up on some commons. Richmond, another Shaq, Weber, Mutombo, Rodman, Joe D, Irvin Johnson, C-Web, Malone, Olajuwon, James Robinson, Spencer, Stacey King, Corey Blunt, Hakeem, Edwards. A lot of duplicates going on here. Jeff Turner, Calvert Chaney, Weber, Johnson, Christie, Dirk McKee, Johnny Dawkins, Kendall Gill. And Seattle needs a team again. I don't know what's going on, but they gotta put a team back there. And they should call it the Sonics again. Ed Pickney. That's just my take on it. You know, if you feel differently about it, let me know in the comments. But it's got to be a little bit heartbreaking to watch Oklahoma City have the success that they're having, and knowing, you know, that could have been Seattle. Could have been Seattle. Houston, Peeler, Michael Adams, Knight, Terry Cummings, Leitner, P.J. Brown, Duckworth. Yeah, not a whole lot else going on here. Sean Bradley, that dude, like a stick figure playing basketball. Sorry, Sean. B.J. Armstrong, Woolridge, a bunch of those, Randy Brown, Emma Scott, Lindsey Hunter from my Pistons. It's good to see the Pistons good again. It has been kind of a frustrating period of time the last several years. Last year, made it to the playoffs and got eliminated by the Knicks. But this year you can see it in the rankings, in the standings. Pistons are they've just grown a lot. Glenn Rice, Brant Long, Derek Coleman, Rick Smits, Oakley. And in my opinion, the league is more fun when the Pistons are competitive. Of course, I'm sure not everybody sees it that way, but Dirk Harper, Richmond, just Joe D. Just a nice history, and they just play a good brand of basketball in Detroit. At least they are starting to again. A lot of similarities this year between the Bad Boys and then the 04, 05, 05, 06 Pistons with Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Isaiah Ryder going for the dunk. Is that Danny Ainge trying to block him? That's not gonna work out. That's not gonna go well. Alright, last little bit. I'll leave you alone. Carr, Robert Pack, he could dunk. James Worthy, Haskin, Hubert Davis, Dale Davis, Nate McMillan, Chris Morris, Will Perdue, Spencer, Rodney Rogers, AC Earl, Jamal Mashburn, Allen Houston, Hoop It Up again, Hoop It Up, Women's Champions, Slam Dunk Championship, Felton Spencer, Rod Strickland, Blue Edwards, Rodney Rogers, and that wraps it up. So $8, cool throwback, tough stuff, and some decent cards from 94 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and keep your eyes open for those deals. They're out there, man. No matter what you want to collect, it's out there at a bargain price. Maybe. I guess, if you're only looking for Shohei rookie cards, then that's a tough one. But keep your eyes open. You never know, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good time out there, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.